I'm Anthony from bestbluesguitarlessonsonline.com, and I'm really glad you're here watching this video about how to change one note to your major pentatonic scale so we have a Mixolydian sound, and we add a Mixolydian sound in the mix. And in the last video we talked about how to add a Dorian sound to the minor pentatonic just by changing one note, by adding one note to the mix. But now we will talk about the major pentatonic and how we can add one note there. And a lot of people play major pentatonic scales over their normal 12-bar blues progressions. So if you're playing a blues in A, you could play the sweet sounding major pentatonic instead of the bluesier, harsher sounding minor pentatonic scale. So here we have the same fingerings and the major pentatonic, but it's only played 3 times lower, 3 frets lower on the guitar neck. But the major pentatonic scale doesn't really outline the full A7 chord. But what we can do is, if we look at the A7 chord, the best scale that hits all of the notes in the A7 chord is the Mixolydian mode. If we want to add the Mixolydian mode to the mix, we can of course learn all the theory there and try to improvise with the Mixolydian mode. But sometimes the scale sounds really too jazzy and it's also hard to get into. So a really cookie cutter way to get into the modes, into the Mixolydian mode, and how to sound really good over the A7 chord is just adding one note to your major pentatonic scale. And instead of playing it here with the normal fingerings here on the B and high E strings with the 2nd and 5th fret, we can add also the 3rd fret. And it really outlines the A7 chord. If we play the A7 chord in this voicing, you can see for yourself that this G note is right under our fingers. So now we're adding this note to the major pentatonic scale. So I will play it over the 12 bar that I recorded with the loop station so we can take a listen. So you can see that by adding this one note to the major pentatonic scale, here on the high E string we're really outlining the A7 chord. So that's a neat little trick that you can use in your own blues guitar playing. If you want to go deeper into how you can add specific exotic sounding scales to your blues guitar playing, or really playing melodically over the chords in your blues guitar playing, I would say check out the guides on my website. And also feel free to drop a comment if you have questions or want to reach out. You're always more than welcome here on the channel. So I wish you great practice time here with this little Mixolydian trick.